Okay, now the key of G. Alrighty, now the key of A. Next up, the key of C. And finally, the key of D. All right, it is time to start the play along.
5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gents, it's Wednesday night. Get ready to have some fun with Ukulele Gent. Ukulele Gent, it's time to play the kind of songs that take your breath away. All about tunes, rhythm and strums, the stuff four strings are made out of. So grab your uke, it's almost time. Let's join Greg, Mr. Wednesday Night. Have some fun and make some friends. It's time for Ukulele Gent.
Welcome, everybody. I just love that theme song. We are glad you're here. Happy Wednesday. And again, sorry we missed last week. I was on a cruise ship, a ukulele cruise on the way to Mexico, and that was a lot of fun. I might talk about that just a little bit, but that's where I was. So apologies. We have not missed many Wednesdays, but we did miss last week. And I would have loved to have done it from the cruise. But I just don't think the internet, I don't think you would be happy with the result. So we just took the week off. All right, for all the new folks that are joining us for the first time, welcome. Glad you are here. We do this every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Tell your friends, the more the merrier. We do 9 songs. Tonight, we actually are going to do a 10th song. It's a surprise song. I'll talk about that in a little bit. And yes, I am playing on I just saw someone in the comments talk about Maya Moe. I am going to be playing this evening. Beautiful instrument. I'll talk about this maybe a little bit later. I'll show you the website, but this is called a Maya Moe. You can always tell because they have this really unique and recognizable headstock with this kind of little funky wood pattern. So that's how I remember the first time I saw one of these and I was interested and I'm like, how do I find that? So I went to Google search engine and started doing that, like ukulele with funny headstock or ukulele with unique headstock. And then it eventually came up. I found it. But it is a beautiful instrument. You'll hear that all evening. So let's just get rolling. Yeah, the cruise was fun. If you ever get a chance to go to a ukulele festival, I highly recommend it. If you get to go on a cruise, even better. Well, I don't want to say better, but cruises are great and ukulele festivals are great. When you put them together, it's just like magic. All right, so let's start with song number 1. We're going to do some drums. And we're going to do this. If you've never played with a drum machine, it's good too. It helps your build your metronome, your internal metronome. And you just go to the beat. It's usually a down strum. That first down on an island strum will hit that beat, and the rest will follow. You will figure it out. Hey, Susan Harder, thank you very much. I missed doing this, I really did. But I got to see a lot of people from Wednesdays on the cruise. So that was cool. That was cool. I don't want to zoom in on that. All right, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D minor, F, C, C, D minor, do, 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 do. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, gates won't close, and railings close. Get your mind off of winter time. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? I don't care how many letters they send. Morning came and morning went. Pick up your money and pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his kings supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep when we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Let's do the outro one more time and whistle it. Alrighty. Back to the main screen there. Little improv at the end. I wanted to have a whistling ending. Alrighty. I say alrighty a lot. When I watch these shows back, sometimes I think some of you might be making this a drinking game. And every time I say alrighty, you... It's one of those weird things. I don't know why I say it that much. And now you're going to notice it, and then it'll probably really bother you. So I apologize for that. Okay, song number 2. Slow slide. Travis picking. Okay, so we're gonna the next song we are gonna do Travis picking, and Travis picking is just this. You will know that I am gone. It's just this outside inside pattern. We talk about it a lot. We use this a lot. It's a very seems challenging at first, but it's not. But I have a slide to show you. So let me pull that up real quick and make some sense of this. If you've never done Travis picking, I give at ukulele festivals, I do some workshops. But one is on some essentials. It's called Ukulele Essentials. And this is one of those essentials. So don't pay attention to the stuff at the bottom. If you want to take a picture of this, you can. Alice. Yes. So over on the right hand, you can see the neck of the ukulele, right? And over on the right hand side, you can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 1, 3, 4, 2. And then what finger you're using. So the thumb is responsible for the G and the C string, right? You have thumb on the G and it says thumb on the C. Your pointer finger is on the E string and your middle finger is on the A string. So you're probably thinking, why do you do the thumb, assign the thumb to 2 strings? It's just because the thumb is controlling this bass line. So, and all I'm doing is picking them in the order on the screen. I'm going to hold a C chord. First the thumb, then the middle on the A string, 2. So we're going in order, 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside strings, then inside strings. So 1 thumb on the G, 2 middle on the A, 3 thumb on the C, 4 pointer on the E string. And once you practice that a bit, and many of you have, and many of you are quite proficient at this, but then you can play a lot of nice little songs with this and swap up your strum with a picking pattern. So again, if you want to look at my fingers, I'm just doing outside, inside, outside, inside, G, A, C, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there you go. So let me come back here. We're going to do 500 miles to that song. So let me just get that ready. Are you ready? I know that was a really quick lesson on that, but this isn't really instructional so much. This is mostly a play along with tips included. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm 1, Lord, I'm 2, Lord, I'm 3, oh Lord, I'm 4. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. You got it? Outside, inside. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go back home this away. This away, this away, this away, or this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. All right. Sorry for that one little hiccup in that song. It's a live show. Without a tremendous amount of practice. Susan Harder, I like the whistling too. And I like it in that song because the last line of the song is you can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. So I thought that was kind of fun. Okay, so that was song number 2. Hey, so this show on Wednesday is free. Always has been, always will be free. But I have a Patreon page where you can pay a small amount of money and get tutorials and learning aids and backing tracks and all sorts of things. And we just did this song on Monday. We had a session, a live Zoom group class on playing this song. So the song is Penny Lane. So the folks that participated, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. A couple extra things, you'll hear them. But you can just do normal strumming through this. If you hear those little things, if you're interested in that, you can find that out on Patreon. And join up and start taking lessons with us twice a month. Or you can just come here for free. Doesn't matter to me which. I just want you to enjoy it. So here we go. So it's going to be just a fairly basic strum. A lot of down, down, up strums. We'll start again. You know, and let's talk about chords real quick too. So, because we have a few chords in there you might not like. If you're beginners or newer to the ukulele, don't let these chords scare you. You just don't know them yet. You will if you practice them and study them. And when you leave here, write them down and say, I want to learn that G sharp if you don't know it. Hey, Bob Dow. So, there we go. So if you look at C minor, you might not use C minor a whole lot. That G sharp, if you play a barred G, that's just that barred G up 1 fret. Instead of the 2nd fret, you're on the 3rd fret. D sharp, same thing. If you play a barred D, like this, if you play that D, then you can just scoot that up 1, and you're playing a D sharp. So if you start kind of knowing and using barred chords, a lot of chords you don't think you know, you actually do know. So you can come back at this and play this if some of these are unfamiliar, but we're just going to start. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. Little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a mask. In the pouring rain, very strange, Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. Likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer, meanwhile back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray, and though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange, Penny Lane is in my ear and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back Penny Lane is in my ear and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane. All right. So that's kind of fun. We have never done that one here on Wednesday before, and there you go. First crack at that. For all the new folks, you can get these. We'll always scroll the chords and lyrics, so you don't have to have chords, but a while back somebody said, I want to get them in advance and practice, so I do that as a courtesy. All you need to do is sign up for a free Patreon account. I did it. Gretchen, did I say it? Oh, I'm going to regret ever mentioning that. Okay, so those folks, you can sign up for a free Patreon account, and I will send you the chords and lyrics every week for the play along. Usually I send those out on Monday. I try to. So, Maxine, well done on Tina, well done on the walk down. I didn't do the walk down at the very end. I should have. There's a little walk down at the end that goes like this. Goes like this. Penny Lane. Okay, so there's that. One of the other things we put on Patreon is backing tracks, and it's like a drum machine, but like on steroids. And I create these so you can play along, and it's like playing along with a band. So you build skills of playing fast, louder, softer, accompanying versus leading. It just helps you become a better player. So This next song is Sea of Love. Let me get that ready. And we're going to play this with a backing track. Nothing else will change, but you'll hear a backing track in the background. So there is the song, Sea of Love, the Honey Drippers version, sort of. And if you're new, green means you're playing chords only. You are not singing in that portion. And that FC just means it's just a fast switch. It's like split strums. You're taking like a strum and putting two chords in what would normally be one strum. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let's start this. Let's start this. Here we go. I knew you were my bet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you just how much I love you. Come with me to the sea of love. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my bet. I want to tell you, oh, how much I love you. Come with me to the sea of love. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you just how much I love you. I want to tell you, oh, how much I love you. First timer in Pompano Beach, Florida. Well, hello, Grace. Welcome to the Wednesday night group. I hope you can join us again. All right. I did it again. Okay. Hey, if you are having fun, I mean, it does algorithms. So if you're having a good time right now, click on the heart or click on the thumbs up or something. Be vocal. Click on something and tell us you're having a good time. Okay, let's see. Next song is... All right, now this is going to be one of these songs when I show you this, especially if you're newer to ukulele. Yeah, click on the little thumbs up stuff. Those things. it helps us rank better or something. I don't really understand Facebook, but I think it's a good thing if you click on those things. All right, let's see. Next song is You've Got a Friend. And when you see the chords and lyrics, especially when you see the chords, you're going to freak out. But this is not as bad as the very last song of the night, so don't let it scare you. G sus2 and G sus4 are really the G chord with a finger either added or removed, so they're not that bad. B minor 7 is just the whole second fret barred, so that's not so bad. G major 7 is just that same thing, except just the C, E, and A barred. So a lot of stuff, but not completely unachievable. Again, some of these songs will be stretch songs for you, right? If you're newer, I just don't want anyone to get discouraged, because you will learn these chords, and then a few months you'll say, oh yeah, I can play this song. So even if you can't play it tonight, that's okay. And we're just going to start with our intro. C, G, F sharp minor. When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing's going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. One second, B7. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking at your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. Now ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you, take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you got a friend? All right. So I played a B7 instead of a B minor 7, if you caught that, and I did it twice. So shame on me. B7 is like this. B minor 7 is like this. Yeah, that's a nice song. I don't think we've ever done that. I think we had a guest on the show one time who did that song. But I think that might be the first time that we did that. Where is it? Okay, so a few weeks ago, we actually gave away a couple ukuleles. And the first one went to Katie Jones. It was an Ohana. The second one went to Barbara Hengstebeck. And it was a uke from my own, I don't want to say collection because that really sounds bad. But it was a uke that I owned. It was a mainland mahogany tenor low G. It was a really nice uke. Very pretty sounding uke. And so Barbara won it, and I took it on the cruise because Barbara, who lives in Tallahassee, Florida, Barbara knew somebody who was going on the cruise. Well, you know what? I don't need to explain this, and I'll tell you why. So in just a second, I'm going to play something. I might not be here next week because somebody might track me down and kill me. Her name's Barbara. So Barbara, I saw you in the comments earlier. So I know you're here. So here we go. Meet Barbara from Tallahassee. Right here. Okay. Meet Barbara from Tallahassee.
Hi, everybody. I am Barbara Hengstebeck, and I am in Tallahassee, Florida. And I was the very fortunate winner of Greg Gent's lovely mainland tenor ukulele that he gave away a couple of weeks ago on his Wednesday night play-along. So I wanted to show you the uke. I got it on Sunday. A couple of members of our group, the Tallahassee Uke Jammers, went on the T-Bug cruise. I sent one of my cases along with them, and they got together with Greg, got the uke, put it in my case, and brought it back to me in Tallahassee. So here it is. I wanted you to have a look. Here it is. And as you can see, it's very pretty, very shiny and glossy. I have tuned it up, and I've put a strap on it so that I could play you a little song. And I just want to say, making videos is not really my thing, but I figured out how to do it, and so here we go. Very pretty. Here we go. They say that the moon will shine down upon you when you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. But the stars at night, when I hold you tight, seem to say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. As the trade wind gently blows your hair, I will treasure each moment that we share. But tonight belongs to you and I, when you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. Thanks again, Greg. I know I'm going to love this uke, and I will see you all on Wednesday nights for Greg's Wednesday night play-along. Bye-bye.
Barbara, So that's Barbara, everyone. Wasn't that a great song? Barbara, you did awesome on that. And you did so awesome. I saw that on Facebook. So she posted that on Facebook. And then I saw that late this afternoon. My mom actually sent me a message and said, did you see Barbara, who won your uke? She posted. So Barbara, don't kill me. I thought it was so good that that could lead everyone in that song. And that's the song I didn't know. So I had to quickly scramble and find the song. And hopefully it was the same chords you used. Or I know it was in the right key. But hopefully it was close to the same chords you used. Right? Look at all those accolades, Barbara. You are amazing. So thank you for leading that song. That was the 10th song that I mentioned earlier. The surprise song. See, you just never know what's going to happen here. There's Barbara saying hi in the comments. Yes, she wasn't expecting this, that's for sure. She had no idea I was going to do that. I sent her a note about an hour before we started and said, tell your ukulele friends that they need to watch the play along tonight. And Barbara, that's why I told them, I told you to do that. Okay, so let's come here. Again, if you don't see me next week, that's because Barbara tracked me down and eliminated me. Okay, let's come here. So Greg. Okay, next song is Zippity Doo Dah. This is a fun song. We've done this one before. And there's a part in this song, in the verse, we are going to mute strings. You'll hear it. I'm not going to go through a tutorial on that, but we're muting strings where we say everything is satisfactual. We're just doing this. Okay. So that's your heads up on that. No drums on this, just pure uke. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Oh, Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual, everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Let's vamp on G for a minute and let those chords catch up. Audrey, thank you for that. I don't ever recall singing that. I thought a guest sang that, but Audrey would know better than me. Oh, Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual, everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. There you go. That was improv at the end. You didn't know I didn't know how many times I was gonna do those chords. But anyway, muted strum. That's a cool thing to add into a song. Very easy, and it just adds a little spice to a song. And I don't need that anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ask Barbara if she'll start like hosting this show for me. Oh, I do need these. I just took the earplugs out, and I do need these. We have played this song before. Charlene's is just an awesome person and a fun ukulele player. I've met her many times, hung out at festivals with her, and gotten the chance to sing a number of songs with her. So we did this old song called "Time's a Wastin'." Very cool song. And we're going to do this with the Nashville numbering system. So what that means is, let me come here. Let me come here. This is the one thing I didn't test before the show. I'm pretty sure that we're singing this in D. If not, I'm gonna have to make a quick correction. Okay. So, Nashville numbering system, you know what that means. We're in the key of D. So that means we have D, right? E, F, G. G is our 4, and A is our 5. So we're doing D, G, and A. 1, 4, and 5. For those of you that are new, there is a reason for this. I am going to make a video and just start referring to that video so I don't have to explain it every time. For the sake of this, just memorize that 1 is D, 4 is G, 5 is A. You ready? So this is Charlene's, who I love doing duets with Charlotte. She's fantastic. Let me find it. There it is. Okay, you ready? Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got arms.
And I got arms.
Let's get together and use those arms.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting. I've got lips.
And I got lips.
Let's get together and use those lips.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting.
Well, a cake's no good if you don't mix a batter and bake it.
Love's just a bubble if you don't take the trouble to make it. So if you're free to go with me, I'll take you quicker than 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting. Now I've got blues.
And I got blues.
Let's get acquainted and lose those blues.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting. Now I've got feet.
And I got feet.
Let's start to walk where the lovers meet.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting.
You got me feeling love like I never felt it.
You're full of sugar and I think I'm the burner to melt it. Now I've got schemes.
You got schemes.
Let's get together and dream some dreams.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting. Nice. The wonderful, the amazing, the talented Charlene's. Charlotte, I need to look for another duet. A fun little country duet. I would love to do another one. Okay, what do we have? 2 songs left? 2 songs left. That is, oh, I did want to show you this. I said I would, and then I didn't. So hold on one second. So people have asked me about this before, this uke. So I'll show the website real quick, just in case you're curious. You want to check this out right here. So it's a Maya Moe. And you can, even the one on the website, you can tell there's always this little pattern. It's always different colored woods, but it's always a similar pattern. So they're easy to spot. And when you order one of these, there are some that are in stock. But for the most part, if you want a Mayamoe, you can order it and customize it. And on this website, you can basically walk through a thing. And you can pick everything. You can pick the wood that's on the soundboard, the wood that's on the side, the rosette, all of it. And you can completely customize what you want your uke to look like. And there's guides on the wood and whether you want a bright wood or a warm wood. So it's not just the prettiness of the wood. A lot of people think that's most important, but the wood really helps determine what the sound is. And he's got guides on which woods do which are bright, which are warm, which are in the middle. So if you're ever curious, looking for a really special treat for you or someone, check out Mayamoe, because it really is. I love this thing. It's really a pretty, just such a nice sounding instrument. And we gave one of these away a while back, and we watched it be built, and then we gave it away. And right there in the comments, Sarah Teresa Bartoloni, she won it. She was the winner of this, of that, not this, but of that ukulele. So thanks to Carrie. I think I saw Carrie in the comments earlier. So thanks again for that donation. That was a really cool promo. But check it out if you're ever wanting a really special instrument built to your specs. It's pretty cool. All right, what do we got? Just 2 more songs. Let's get the last one here, second to the last song. All right, I am going to pick the intro, and then I'm going to come back and strum the intro, and then we'll start into the song. How's that sound? And my picking is going to be like this. Okay? That's my picking pattern. You can watch my fingers. Here we go. I am an old woman named after my mother. My father's another child that's grown old. His dreams were a thunder and lightning would desire. This old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years just flow back like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear all their buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. To believe in this living, just a hard way to go. Seems like there's some internet problems tonight. I don't think it's me, but sorry if the folks are having problems. It's amazing any of this stuff works at all, right? I'm here in Belle Isle, Florida, Orlando, playing. There's a little camera on me and a couple of microphones, and going through Facebook servers and into your living room and onto your TV. It's amazing that it works at all. So sorry if it's not performing as we would like it to. It's normally pretty good. See, that's what I see. The internet's fine. So it appears my troubleshooting tonight makes me think it's a regional internet issue. And this would be the last song. Okay, now brace yourselves. If you're not sitting down, sit down. You're going to see a few chords and probably not like them. No, there they are. And this is what I said before. Don't let this scare you. A lot of these you probably do know. You probably just haven't seen them all in one song. That C sharp diminished 7, if you know E minor 7, it's just a 2-finger chord. Just scooted 1 fret towards the headstock. C sharp diminished 7. Oh, E6. E6 is a little, probably one you don't play a whole lot. If you know Lisa Webb is probably like drooling, thinking how wonderful this song is. I think her and Bob did this song on this show. So this is probably her arrangement, actually. But she loves songs with a lot of chords. She is amazing. Hey, Katie Jones. Well, I'm glad you had a great time. I'm sorry you don't have a uke, and I just hope things are okay. Okay, so let's start this. It starts out with just single down strums, and then I'm gonna go into a that's not an E6, Chris. If it's not, I'll check on it. That's what On Song is doing. All right, here we go. Moonlight and magnolia, starlight. Let me get into key. Let me get into key here. All the world's a dream come true. Did it really happen? Was I really there? Was I really there with you? This is a hard song to start, so let me make sure I'm in key. Moonlight and magnolia, starlight in your hair. All the world's a dream come true. No, that doesn't sound right, Greg. Did it really happen? Was I really there? That sounds right. Was I really there with you? Now a slow chuck. We lived our little drama. We kissed in a field of white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I can't forget the glamour. Your eyes held a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, and in the center, just you and me, dear, dear. My heart beats like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama. Stars fell on Alabama. Stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, and in the center, just you and me, dear. You ready? My heart beats like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama. Stars fell on Alabama. Stars fell on Alabama last night. All right, that's a lot of chords. Make that your stretch song. That might not be completely comfortable for you. Okay, so I didn't talk about the cruise much. Maybe next week. But it was a great time. Fabulous. There's going to be another one next year out of Port Canaveral, going to the Bahamas and Mexico. I can give information. Maybe I'll give some information on that next week. But a really good time and really great meeting and hanging out with some of the folks from Wednesday night on the cruise. That was a lot of fun. I consider myself very fortunate to be able to do that. So that's it. If you're new, glad you're here. Really, really glad. This is a great community. Absolutely love it. Fantastic people, friendly, helpful. It's just a wonderful place to be on Wednesday night. So come back if you're new. Tell your friends, invite them. All the regular folks, always glad you're here. Just really special that you take the time to be here. I mean that sincerely. Have a great rest of your week. A fantastic weekend. And hopefully we will see you next Wednesday. 7 o'clock Eastern, right here on Facebook. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Be good. Be good to each other. Bye.